River, Texas. A Gulf South city with a rather low average annual income of $27,000 has been dubbed the armpit of Texas for a sickening stench comparable to death and rotten eggs. The smell results from an abundance of toxic gases such as benzene, a known cancer-causing chemical, and sulfur, which are emitted from the refineries of Valero, Chevron Phillips, Total Petrochemicals USA, and other organs of the deadly chemical industry. As Port Arthur inhabitants began to associate the stark odors of the polluting gases with skin and respiratory problems, health studies arose to test their claims. One such study was conducted by environmental toxicologist and former professor of toxicology at the University of Texas, Dr. Marvin Legator, which compared West Port Arthur inhabitants residing near chemical industrial complexes with the socio-economically similar control population of inhabitants from Galveston, Texas. As expected, Dr. Legator found that the high levels of chemical pollutants in Port Arthur endangered the health of its inhabitants substantially. 80% of residents on the fence line suffer from ear, nose, and throat problems compared with approximately 20% in the control group. And almost 75% of Westside residents had complaints such as headaches, compared with approximately 30% of those who live in a less polluted area. During an interview with the Texas Observer, Dr. Legator is reported having said, "Without question, the people in Port Arthur are suffering from many more health problems, especially neurological and respiratory diseases, than those in Galveston. The concentration of heavy industry there in Port Arthur is having an enormous impact on their lives, and this study proves that to be the case." Though the studies of Dr. Legator and others have produced inarguable results citing the emissions from oil refineries and other chemical industry agents in Port Arthur as major health detriments, little has been done, as no one has stood to combat industry and save Port Arthur. That is, until Hilton Kelly. As a Hollywood stuntman, Hilton Kelly never imagined he would return to his hometown of Port Arthur. But after learning of the growing rates of cancer and respiratory problems plaguing the inhabitants of the city made up of mostly minorities, he was moved to act. In addition to toxic emissions released by the refineries, Hilton Kelly and the inhabitants of this dismal city ripped of clean air have faced other alarming rafts of pollution. Former Mayor Oscar Ortiz secured a backdoor deal with the U.S. Army allowing the disposal of VX nerve gas, hydroxylate, the deadliest chemical weapon man has ever created. This highly potent, tasteless, odorless nerve agent is classified as a weapon of mass destruction by the United Nations in UN Resolution 687. Production and stockpiling of VX is outlawed by the Chemical Weapons Convention of 1993. Despite community protest, action, and even a symptom survey, the lethal gas continued to be burned in the Port Arthur, Texas. Other than the organization founded by Hilton Kelly, Community Empowered Development Association, there has been little help for Port Arthur and its inhabitants. In an exclusive interview with Kelly, he reported that though the Environmental Protection Agency has been contacted many times, they have failed to offer any substantial assistance. And when local health officials are consulted to validate the obvious health results of chemical pollution on the citizens, Kelly says they point the finger somewhere else, like it's their lifestyle or what they eat. However, lifestyle and diet have nothing to do with the mysterious black soot found on the porches of Port Arthur's inhabitants, the toxic odor emitting from the refineries, or exceptional rates of cancer and asthma. In regards to these phenomena, the finger points to pollution. When asked how to fix the problem or possible solutions, Hilton Kelly declared students, particularly those of color, as essential components in showing and exposing the industrialized antagonists to the well-being of Port Arthur's inhabitants. Being collectively less dependent on the oil industry, students are readily able to mobilize and relieve places like Port Arthur, Texas.